Hey guys, I'm going to show you a few of the different activities that you can use on Quizlet to study vocabulary terms. So when you click on the link to go to the question set, first thing you can do is scroll down and see the list of all the words and their definitions. You can see that I've already done a few of them. It'll tell you how many times you've gotten that word correct or how many times you've missed it. That can kind of help you. You can see any words that you have starred to come back to later. The first type of activity is learn. So when you click on the learn activity, it's kind of a mix between flashcards. So it'll show the definition here. And you can flip the flashcard to see the term. Once you've got it, you click got it. Some of them will be multiple choice. So a word or group of words that a pronoun replaces or refers to, that's the antecedent. Okay, it'll tell you whether you got it correct. You can also change your options here. You can choose to also have them typed if you don't want the flashcards to show up, if you want only multiple choice questions. So you can change some of your options here. And that'll change what type. So now you have a type answer to come up. And all of this is just practice. So you can always click I don't know, and then that can help you learn the terms. So that one's called learn. Then you have your basic flashcard activity. So this one's just a really basic, you would read the definition. You can use audio. You can click to flip the card and see the term, click next, and so on. So those are just basic flashcards. The right one, this one you have to type the answer to each definition. And spelling is very similar. Spelling, they say the term out loud, and then you have to type it, and spelling does count. Matching or test, that gives you a little quiz, okay, with the terms. Matching, this one's one of my favorites. For the matching game, you find the term and you drag it and drop it over its correct definition. So visualization is picturing something in one's mind. So I'm going to click visualization, drop it over the definition, and it disappears. And your goal is to, you can see it's counting down the time over here, so your goal is to do it as quickly as you can. And if you get one incorrectly, it'll just turn red and go to another point on the screen. So that's matching. Then you have the gravity game. With the gravity game, you definitely want to make sure your settings are correct. You can select your difficulty. Always make sure you click answer with term instead of the definition, because if you click definition, you'll have to type the whole definition out, and it does have to be exactly as it's written. So it's always best to answer with the term. And what you do is it'll show you the definition on the board, and you have to type the answer. So the writer's attitude toward the topic or subject, that's the tone, and it'll disappear there. And if you get it correct or incorrect, and it falls to the bottom, that's when you miss one. So a simile. And you can see that wasn't correct, so it didn't go away. So that's the gravity game. So those are the different types of activities that you can do on Quizlet. You can just kind of find which one fits your learning style the best. And you can go back and practice it as many times as you want to. If you want to save that web page, you can go back and practice those terms at any time. So that is Quizlet.